Just a few years ago, when Europe realized that the Ariane 6, a rocket that isn't reusable, was a strategic dead end, hopes were high for closer cooperation with Elon Musk's SpaceX. But after Musk spent the past 2 years insulting pretty much every European head of state on X, Europe has decided to go its own way and recently unveiled bold new plans. Let's dive in. Hi, I'm Sven. I worked for over 10 years in the European aerospace industry. Normally, I just write the scripts and Tom narrates them. But since the story has a personal touch for me, I will be presenting this one myself. A few days ago, the European Space Agency, ESA, introduced an entire ecosystem for future space transportation, aimed at enabling missions to the Moon and Mars. At the heart of this vision is Europe's own reusable rocket, which borrows quite a few features from SpaceX Falcon 9. The real game changer here is the multi-engine system. In the past, Europe's rocket relied on one powerful main engine, supported by external boosters during liftoff. The new design takes a different path. The first stage will land on an ocean platform, guided by grid fins and a landing system clearly inspired by SpaceX. But Europe isn't just copying. There are fresh ideas too. One standout is the concept of space tugs, orbital tow trucks that can move payloads from one orbit to another. For example, they could take a payload from Earth's orbit and tow it into a lunar transfer orbit. Another innovative project is Odyssey, Europe's planned propellant depot in space. Think of it as an orbital gas station, where different spacecraft can refuel before continuing on their next destination. And then there is the Lunar Gateway, a project developed together with NASA and other partners, which will play a central role in Europe's long-term strategy. Now, as exciting as all these concepts sound, the big question is how much of this will actually happen. Let's not forget Europe's Moon Village project. I personally worked on a part of it, which was an inspiring idea but never made it past the concept stage. So, will these new European projects keep Elon Musk awake at night? Probably not. With Falcon Heavy and Starship, SpaceX is in a league of its own, focusing on Starlink and preparing for a crewed Mars mission. Still, it's refreshing to see Europe taking bold steps again in space exploration. Thanks for watching.